Hey Terrarians, how's it going? My name is Pixelated Fireball, and welcome back to Pinkymod. So, once again, apologies for taking so long to upload a video, and we are currently in auto pause right now, and that is because, if you can't tell by the music and the little progress bar down there, and also this little fella running over towards me to smash my face in, a pirate invasion decided like it was going to show up right now, so we gotta deal with that right away before anything else gets taken care of. I really didn't have that much to say, not really much of an intro planned, because all that I'm planning on doing in this episode is some more exploration around in hard mode. I really haven't done much else off camera, so no mining, no building, nothing to show off there. I'm planning on fighting a few bosses, so I'm gonna go looking for the, what is it, the crystal nest or whatever it is. I can't really see it whenever I have the Gem Hive. That's what we're talking about right there. Gem Hive. We're going to go looking for that. See if I can track down an illusion of Pinky, and then maybe end up fighting the Mithril Slime with this resonating gel, wherever that comes from. So, without any further ado, let's take care of the pirate invasion. I wonder if there's anything new in store. We're going to find out. Probably not. Most mods really don't do much with the pirate invasion. They just kind of let it be. I did end up switching to mage, so my armor is very, very severely hindered. And I thought about using the Cavern Master set, or the Cavern Master hood, I guess. And I did find a whole bunch of new items, and some common, like familiar items. I got the Golden Shower, of course. Got to get that sweet armor reduction there. Take that stuff down. And I found this thing called a Cyanite, and I'm not really sure what the best modifier for it is, because I can't seem to get it to go up to mythical. So I don't know if it can, or maybe I'm just really unlucky. But look at what it does. Like, oh my god. It is like this gigantic, enormous beam here. I think it used to be much bigger, but it did get nerfed. So it doesn't take up, like, the entire screen. Because I wish I could have shown you back whenever I first discovered it. Like, my god, the thing was enormous. Like, one of those beams was like 3 times the size that it is right now. Also, another weapon that I got a hold of was this thing called a Spore Shooter. I didn't upgrade it, but it does what the... It sounds like a shotgun, but it does what those big Spore Lords, or whatever they're called, did. Shoots those little blue things out. It looks like they kind of hang around on the ground for a while. A little bit of crowd control there. Does a good amount of damage, so not bad. Unfortunately, like I said, I am a glass cannon currently, as all mages usually are, because my armor is pretty hindered by this. I considered the Cavern Master set because the extra summons that it gives me, but it seems like more of a hybrid between mage and summoner, and I was just kind of thinking about going full summoner. The secondary effects, though, the ability to see underground and all that, extra vision in the cavern, pretty helpful. But still, nah, I think I'm just gonna stick with pure mage for right now until I can find something else. Something a little bit better. Oh my. Pirates are so uncomfortable. They are not pleasant things to have to deal with. Thank God I have all this damage, though. Get blasted before you blast me. Wish it had just a little bit more range. That'd be pretty great. My nurse is dead, of course. Out of all the NPCs that they could kill, my nurse had to be the one, huh? That's just fantastic. Yar, ahoy, mateys. Time for me second barrage. Fire! Give me your gold, or I'll blast you back to the depths. It doesn't look like this weapon actually takes any mana, but it does magic damage. Uses 2 mana. Well, that's a little bit underpowered, or I guess overpowered, because it's the same thing with the Cyanite. Like, it takes no mana and does such incredible damage, and I don't really understand if that's a bug or what, because... Or maybe it's just me, the way I have things set up, because I switched my accessories around. I put on the Soul Flower, Sorcerer's Emblem. I don't... The set also reduces mana cost, like the Soul Flower does, so I'm not sure... I don't know. The Sanguine Stave... I guess, I don't know if it does a little bit more damage or not, but... It takes a good chunk of mana. But everything else is just kind of, this, I don't know, it just seems a little bit overpowered. I imagine that the Cyanite, if I'm going to do a mechanical boss, I'm probably going to end up fighting the Worm first, the Destroyer, because I imagine the Cyanite is just going to melt him. Like, we're talking Daedalus Stormbow levels of disintegration right now. Oh, there it is. Speaking of disintegration, let's switch to the Cyanite for this. Put you here. I have so much stuff in my inventory. There are so many things. But the cool thing about the cyanide is that the more that the beams deal damage, the more damage those beams do. So, the more that they actually make contact with something, the more damage that they'll do. I don't know if I can really show that without using my goblin tech, but looks like it doesn't get affected by that. I know it applies debuffs, I can see that, but I'm not sure what they are. I'm assuming that when they turn yellow, that's just the ichor, because I don't know what else it would be if there's any new debuffs or anything in the mod. And that's one down. Pretty easy. Simple, straightforward. Pretty dead. It's very dead. Broadside barrage. Arr, blast ye in the face with me beam. Take me beam to your face, ye scallywags. Okay, I'm done. I'm done with that. We're done with all that. I'm ready for the invasion to be over now. I think I've made my point. Golden shower. Ew. Oh my god, it's raining golden showers. Oh god, look at it everywhere. Oh god, it's terrible. Ah! Ew. Alright, I think I've had enough of this. I'll see you guys whenever the invasion's finally been defeated. And the pirates are down. Let's collect all that sweet loot and see what it gave us. My god. I mean, I'm sure he was gonna die eventually anyway, but my little portals just wiped out the turtles. They do not like critters. Oh well, that's fine. Alright, so now that we've gotten that out of the way, it doesn't look like the pirates actually drop anything new. We did get a pirate to show up here, though, so let's see if he sells anything unique. It does not look like it. He is just the average standard pirate. Captain Morgan. Yummy. It's a great way to celebrate the defeat of the pirates with some rum. But anyway, there is no time to celebrate, because now it's time to go digging around and find ourselves a gem hive. Now, like I said before, the spawning item, or I think I said it before, maybe I didn't, I don't remember, but the spawning item it lists here isn't the right thing. I think it's called a canister of lights that you need to summon them, and you can't get that until after defeating the mithril slime. We are going to have to go and look for one, out of the sake of not wanting to rush too far ahead and just do things, you know, sort of in order or one thing at a time. Because I don't want to jump right to the mithril slime, because I don't want to progress too far, you know what I mean? I want to see everything nice and slow and comfy at my own pace. And now, I do remember that I dug a hole down into the hallowed ice biome. I think it's this way. It's back in my original ice hole. Down in the underground Hallow, and I built a little area down there for me to sort of chill and see if I can get one of those gem hives to spawn, because they are a random spawn, a rare spawn in the underground Hallow. At least that's what the wiki says. So, going off of that, that is where we're going to start looking. Oh my god, what was that? Triggered snowflake. Okay. That's new. I guess we haven't been over here yet. I suppose there would be new enemies, wouldn't there? What else is there? Rock slime, that's normal. Standard enemy. What else you got for me down here? Anything else new and terrifying? Oh, I forget where I built my little area. Yeah, I don't remember. I know it's somewhere. Maybe it's down here, I think. I think it's down through this way. Down through this little spider cave. Down and down and down into the depths. And I think it's over. Yep, I'm going the right way. Over, up, around, down, up, left, down, middle, center, sideways, crooked, upside down. And we're here. And I was just kind of sitting here seeing if one would actually show up, but I never got one. What are you? Big, what does it say? Big rocker. I must have already killed one of those before. That's interesting. Unique looking enemy. I've never seen one of them before. Maybe, well, I guess I have, because I didn't get an entry for it, unless there isn't one. But let's see what all we can get to show up. Maybe I can get one to spawn in, hopefully. Because I would love to murder me a gem hive and get its crystal sparkly rainbow goodness. And in the process, I will farm some souls of light, because why not? Oh, glamorizer. Oh my god, what are you? Okay, you hit very hard. Party time's over, you're right. Now it's time to focus. It's time to get our heads in the game. In the game of standing here and waiting for a boss to show up. Hopefully this is the way to do it. I don't know if the wiki hasn't been updated since the last time I looked at it. That was just yesterday, but I might have missed something, because I don't know. I mean, I get it's a rare spawn, but, you know, something should show up. I have no idea how big it is, if it's going to be like the heart of the cavern, or if it'll be sort of just like maybe a mimic, a hallowed mimic. That'd be nice to get right now. Get some of those items. Those are pretty cool. Those are fun little mini bosses. I should have brought over a candle or something. Make things go by a little faster. I could abuse this just a little bit. Just a tish. So I don't have to run all the way back. I think that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to abuse this just a little bit. Make use of our deathly mirror here to teleport back and forth. And let's just get murdered. Come on, kill me. When I actively want you to do it, I don't know why you can't. Come on, there we go. See, was that hard, Medusa? Medusa, you like to kill me. Why did it take you so long? You normally like to get me right as I'm flying up into the air, and then boop, you're frozen, then I fall down and explode. Which is just the best thing ever. You are not who I want here, Daryl. Get out of here. You know who's supposed to be here. Give me the nurse. Hey, Katie. Sorry about the separation, baby. Didn't mean to. Sorry if I sound a little sick, by the way. I don't think I'm sick, but I am just a tish congested. So I'm not really feeling 110%, but we're here anyway, so oh well. Alright, we're back. We got our water candle down. We got our battle potion and a couple of other potions. Not going all out, but just enough to give us a little bit of a boost to make sure that we actually kill the thing whenever it does show up. Because I would hate to have to farm for it twice. Oh, and I'm frozen. I'm not trying to be. Let me go. I don't want you. I wish I could make Medusa not spawn. That would make me so happy. Just go away. Leave me alone forever. I don't need it. I don't need it. I don't want it. Oh, there's a Hallowed Mimic. We can take him out. Sure, why not? Hey, Mimic. Come get some, Mimic. Gnomes. I don't care how many gnomes you throw at me. I'll still kill you. Ain't gonna stop me. Shelly. What you got, Mimic? Face my guns. Medusa might actually kill me, so let's take care of her. But anyway, let's go. Come on, get some. Yeah, Mimic, you're dead. Can't handle none of this. Crystal Vial Shard, does that do anything? Material. It does dark damage. Interesting. Gave it a little bit of a buff, did you? That's kind of what I wanted in my last Let's Play. I felt like it's a really underpowered weapon, so I think it deserves a little boost here and there. Still, it does such low damage, though. I mean, I know the dark damage helps a little bit, a very small bit, but it's still such a weak weapon, and that's a shame, because it looks really cool. I really want it to be as good as the regular Vile Thorn is, because as a magic weapon, that thing melts the Eater of Worlds. It can really stave off the bees from the Queen Bee. Even does some decent damage on Skeletrons if you use it on his head. It is a material, though. What does it make? Is it something for weapon out, or maybe something for the mod? That's weapon out. Okay. Whatever, that's fine. We won't worry about that, then. It's just something to hold on to. I guess it's cool to take note that it deals dark damage. Also, another thing to... What is that? Death Glare. Wow. Okay. That's different. I guess I'm wielding an eyeball now. It's very pretty. Does a good chunk of damage, too. I just wish it was auto-fire, but it is a mana eater. Yet another weapon that could probably pulverize the Destroyer. Doesn't quite have the range for the twins. I could probably use it on Skeletron Prime. Beams of Malevolence to pierce your enemy's souls. Looks like it inflicts confusion. A Death Glare, huh? I was about to say, you know, it's really weird all those eyeballs kind of like fly backwards, but I mean, hey, however you gotta get where you need to go, I suppose. Oh, boss. Here, bossy, bossy, bossy. Hello. Is anybody home? Is there a gem hive somewhere? I really want to kill this thing because it does give me a really cool item that I can use to upgrade my boots and make them really crazy fast. I forget what it's called off the top of my head, but when I do kill it eventually, we'll see. Unless it got moved around in the boss checklist and it hasn't been moved yet. Moved around in the mod, I guess the order that you fight the boss. Maybe I should just go looking for an illusion of Pinky. I don't think I can, actually, unless it just shows up randomly. I might end up having to fight the Mithril Slime. I know about as much about that one as I do about the Heart of the Cavern, because I didn't do any research. I don't know what's going on with it. It's just kind of a thing. So we will have to see how it goes, I guess. Hopefully it's not something that's too horrifically terrible to beat. And I can just kind of roll through it. I was told it was pretty easy, but it is going to get buffed. And there was an update, so I don't know if it got buffed in that update. I didn't read any patch notes, I suppose. But we will see. I'll just golden shower on them all. Here you go. There it is. Just give you some of that. Yeah, how's that feel? Golden shower on your eyeball. Glamorizer. Getting golden showered on. Not so glamorous anymore, are you? That's disgusting. Oh, Relogic and your weird, perverted jokes. I'm looking at you, Morning Wood. Got a good bit of gold out of this, though, so I guess that's something I can be happy about. I'd be really happy if you gave me a rod of Discord. That'd really put a smile on my face. But no, we won't ever get that. That's just out of the realm of possibility. That's something if I wanted to go farming for, I guess I'd have to get off camera because we don't have the time for that. Spawn in, come on, give me that gem hive. I want to see it, I want to do it. I want you to be here now. Come on, I'm ready. All right, so I went up on the surface to give farming a try, and I have got a quite interesting collection of enemies over here. What is that thing over there on the bottom? Is that a biohopper? Is that like a new mini-boss? Because, oh my god, I got everything over here. I want to fight that, but it looks like it's stuck in the ground, and that's hitting me very hard. Are you stuck? Oh, hello, okay. Well, it does that, in case anyone was curious. It explodes rainbows. That is, like, the most gorgeous attack. That is definitely the most beautiful way to get my entrails ripped out of my body. It's definitely gone, though, so I gotta get another potion. That was really interesting. I got, like, well, not like every, but, like, all the new enemies. The joke of the triggered snowflake is not lost on me, by the way, developer. That is very clever. I see what you did there. I'm surprised it doesn't at me whenever it attacks. It's another gnome. Just sitting here on top of my stand, hunting me some gnomes. It's a lonely life being a hunter of the sparkly fairy creatures. I am but a lone Terrarian out in the fields. In this frozen wasteland, it is deceptively gorgeous. Do not be deceived by the rainbows and sunshine that you find in this quote-unquote hallowed land, for it holds terrors and monstrosities that which you haven't seen before. My goal is to use my magic gun made of mushrooms to murder everything sparkly and shiny before it spreads. Look! There's a triggered snowflake. Anytime you come across a triggered snowflake in these here lands, you just blast it in the face. That's the only way to deal with it. What are you? Very innocent little slem. Please don't kill. Okay, thanks, bye. Oh, I'm gonna kill it. I'm definitely gonna kill it. What is that? Oh, that's the resonating gel. That's what I need to summon the mithril slime. Well, okay, that's awesome. I guess that's where you get it from. I love the name, though. That's a great name. I guess if I can't find a gem hive or anything else, another one of those biohoppers would be nice. But if I can't find one of those soon, then I guess I'll just summon the mithril slime and we'll go for it. I'll run back and get all my potions. And I guess we'll save the mini-bosses for another day, because it seems like they're not interested in being killed. It must be because they fear my awesome power. It's definitely what it is. That's what I'm chalking it up to. There's another one, another very innocent little slime. Please don't kill. Okay. Well, like I said, I definitely gotta kill it. There's another gel. I don't know if these are one-off summon items like the regular boss summons, or if this is like the Heart of the Cavern where it kind of doesn't go away. The Night of the Eyes. Of course it is. Wait, I have something that I can do to deal with this. I have an idea. I have something that I can use to deal with this because there was a flower that I was able to make. I cannot for the life of me remember where I put it or what it's for, but I know that I can use it to actually end a Night of the Eye. Right here, Flower of Tranquility. Well, the Flower of Tranquility, I think there's seeds that you can plant that you can grow, but you do that and it gets rid of the Night of the Eyes. It's just, you know, gone. It ends it for you. Oh my, there's a lot of eyeballs. Good lord. Oh god, I wonder if the twins would spawn in. 500 Themini. My god. But yeah, I wonder if the twins would spawn in place of the Eye of Cthulhu now that it's hard mode. I hope not, because I can only imagine getting attacked by like 5 of those at once. God, that'd be fun. Alright, back on our proper stand over here, and we switched it back to daytime using that astral dial. And the waiting continues. Oh god, there's another biohopper over there. Okay, wide berth. Very wide berth. What is that thing? It's shooting something at me. I can definitely see it, but I cannot get close enough to hit it. And it can't move because it's stuck in there. I just gotta dodge. It should be alright. Oh god, there is a lot of stuff coming out of there. I need some range here. I need range. Okay, let's use the cyanite. Go cyanite. Will it fit in there? No, the projectile's too wide. Okay, well, I don't want to, but I got a golden shower to get it. Somehow, some way. I will get it. It seems like the more I hit it, the more it explodes with things. And then there's that down there that won't go away. I don't even know where I can land. Everything is sparkling at me, and I don't know. It hits so hard. So very hard. Come on. Golden shower. Don't fail me. Don't fail me now. Come on, a little bit more. Maybe I can get it better from this side. Oh, it's moving now. Okay, it's dead. We're good. It's dead. We're fine. Jesus. What did it drop? Glitter gel. That's different. What do you do? Restores 25 life material. Well, we're definitely not going to eat it. What do you make? A rainbow. Pandan bars. Life capsule? I can make these, but I don't have the vectorial assembly machine. Nanon injection. Really, really strong heal and a soul force potion. Max mana and life by 25. I guess that's the combination of the mana force and the... What is it, the life... I forget what the health potion is, but I know what it is. I know what it's called. I just forget what it's called. My god, Snowflake. But so far, nothing at all about a gem hive. Alright, so I've made even more adjustments to my arena here. Well, I guess it's not really an arena, but to my little spawning area. Just to get the spawn rate up to maybe get the thing to spawn in. And as you can see, what is that? Flowering goblin, my god. But anyway, unrelated, as you can see, I finally got something going on there. The air grows crystalline, and the background changed a lot. I guess the thing spawned? Maybe? Oh, there it is. Okay. There's the gem hive. I'm very low on health. We got potions. We're gonna go for it. I don't know what's going to happen, or what it's gonna do, but ow. Okay. Enormous amount of damage. A lot of things everywhere now, thanks to that little spawning area, and things go through walls. Wow. That is a lot of damage. That is actually, like, incredibly depressing, because that took a long time to get it to finally to show up. It's probably going to be gone by the time I get back. If I go back quick enough, it'll still be there. Yes, it will. Alright, we're good. We're going to go for this. It's dead. Doomed. Goodbye. Alright. Awesome. We got ourselves our Prismal Core. I think that's what I need to upgrade my shoes. And also the Gem Hive lore. And a Sparkling Rod. Crystal Sparklers to fight for me. Are they better than the Rod of Ekthros? How many can I summon? I can get 3 of them. What do they do? Just kind of hover and attack. We got our unicorn. It's not bad. And it looks like they get stuck on things, so that's kind of a problem. I don't know. Do they do more damage than the Rod of Ekthros? I don't think they do. Doesn't look like it. Crystal Sparkler fights for me. Okay, well, I got the item that I needed. I'm not sure what else that thing drops. We're going to head back, and we're going to upgrade our boots and check out that Gem Hive lore. Probably head back there whenever I need to fight him again. If I have to. If I don't get the ability to summon him first. So let's see. Prismal Core goes in. I need my Featherfall boots. Pretty sure I can make them now. And there we go. Crystalline boots. Awesome. I'll have to reforge those later. I'm sure I travel at extreme speeds now. There we go. Oh, yeah. Woo! Way up in the air. Super fast. All right. That's what I'm talking about. I like that. Awesome. Well, there we go. Another boss bites the dust. Now, let's take a look at this lore. Okay, so the Gem Hive. Crash my game. Alright, so a little bit of technical difficulties, but that's alright. We had to go back and refight the Gem Hive again, actually, because of the fact that it didn't actually save my progress, but it's alright. We had it handled. I guess it only spawns on the surface Hallow, because while I was in the underground, I spent forever down there waiting for it to show up, and it didn't come in. And then I go back over to the surface Hallow and just wait for a second, and then poof, there it is. So I guess maybe the spawn rate's higher on the surface, or maybe it's only a surface boss. I don't know. I read the wiki description, maybe that needs updated, but it was mentioning caverns and fighting it in cramped spaces. So I just assumed that it was only underground, which, you know, I guess would make sense because of the crystal caves. I don't know. But anyway, got it working, the lore's finally up and running, and my god, I had forgotten how many things that I'd killed since I started hard mode. I think it started at about the Vlague Bell right there. I'm not going to go over everything, but I will pop it on screen just for a second for those of you that want to pause it and just kind of read through it. I already went through a lot of it. There's the rock slime. The slime burger, that was one that I really wanted to look over. It's a living, breathing hamburger, which is interesting because it looks like that's a piece of cheese right there, so that might be something you want to think about. But anyway, one of the most complex evolutions of the bell yet. One has to wonder how drunk on chocolate milk one must be in order to think of such a monstrosity. Regardless, the bell does not care what you think of it and is out to seek revenge for the countless hamburgers eaten in the past. Do not take the slime burger lightly. It will kill you. Then it will eat you. Here's the outer communist. There's a Fungalord. Those are pretty cool. I really like the sprites for them. Clotter. I did have a Blood Moon, which only lasted for a little while because I didn't actually run around in it, but I did see one of these guys. Drippler on an Ichor Overdose. It's actually quite a large sprite. Tundran Tunneler. They're like the worms of the underground ice biome, as I'm sure you could guess by the name. Moving right on along. Triggered Snowflake. I want to read about that one. It's kind of funny. Its entire life is built around being angry. It's always angry. Do you think angry bones are the angriest of the lot? Think again. These things are more frustrated than angry tumblers due to the fact that they actively make up reasons to be upset. They complain about how the temperature is one float higher than the previous day. They complain about why food doesn't go to them and that they have to work for it. At least the tumblers were initially upset because they were swept out of their safe spot by a sandstorm. These things, and to make matters worse, they use any sympathy left in you to lure you closer, where they will murderize you. Truly, your faith in Terraria kind will be restored if you compare any one of us with one of these triggered snowflakes. And you're right, because they are probably the most annoying enemy that I've come across, because they hit like freight trains, and they just kind of sit there until you get close enough. And you got chroma slimes, or little miniature rainbow slimes. They object to being put in lava lamps. Me too. There's that big Cloblin. I guess spawns in the jungle, because it dropped rich mahogany when I killed it. There's the crystal sparklers, little minions that the gem hive spawned. And then finally the Gem Hive, a being originating from outer space. Some others might know why they had chosen to come to our little place along with the rest of the Hallow, as I do not. They serve as breeding grounds for Gem Hive, which, while is bred en masse, cannot reproduce by themselves. Gem Hive are not known to be invasive species, but if one does not take care of them, or at least move them somewhere else, Gem Hive can be really a nuisance due to its ability to spread crystals into the air. Be careful not to cut yourself on these while exploring the Hallow. Also, those projectile disc things they shoot when threatened, stay far, far, far away from them. They hurt, trust me. And there's your lore. Like I said, I just left it open for a little bit so you guys could take a look and read about it. I did get a new weapon from the other Gem Hive that I had to kill called the Horus Blade. Just shoots these things out. They explode when they hit enemies. Just like it says, conjure gem sparks which combust upon hitting enemies. It's used to make a 4-winged angel, which is made out of stuff from the end boss, so won't be making that anytime soon, but we're going to hold on to it. I'll throw that back in there, and I think that's where I'm going to call it an episode, because the video has already gone on for well over, I think, around 25 minutes, after all the editing and all that's been done. So I think I'm going to call it here, guys. Thank you so much for stopping by and checking me out. I really appreciate it. I'm sorry, once again, for the wait between videos, but hey, here we are again. Hope you guys enjoyed it. And as always, whatever it is, wherever you are, day or night, hope you're having a good one of those. And I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.